what kinds of different, what kind of businesses there are that are actually running through here. Because you want to, if you're looking for a business, you want to make sure that there's already an existing type of business like that online. You don't want to try to build anything on a trend type product, because a trendy product may not be here today. It may be here today and selling strong, but next year it's just it just turns out to be another fad. So you want to come out and check out the small business directory over at Yahoo and see what kind of stores they have, and then cross-reference that. We're going to go through a particular one we can cross-reference, and the next place we want to go to if we want to sell digital products or affiliate products is go over to clickbank.com, and we'll go through and check out clickbank.com. Now, this is the premier digital place. It's the largest digital selling place, and we want to go over to the Buy Product Center and go see. You can scroll through the different types of categories here and start digging into. So, you know, let's say you're into home and garden, and you want to get into gardening. You can take a look at right away what kind of products are selling. Now, these products are arranged from the highest, the best selling. So the ones right here.
Woodworking was so popular.
Well, in that particular category, I mean, guys are fighting to build their own shed, as you can see.
Yeah.
But as you can see. Yeah, go ahead.
In Vancouver, Jim, we've just allowed people to keep chickens in their backyard in the city. And so I see number 3, how to build a chicken coop.
Exactly.
That would be very, very popular in Vancouver right now, because we've got all these. They, in fact, spent $20,000 to build like a homeless shelter for chickens.
Wow.
Because they figured after a while people would get tired of these chickens and just sort of let them out, and they've got to go somewhere.
Right. So I want to show you here a very important thing, a distinction between the Yahoo stores and, of course, merchants that are selling physical goods versus digital goods. Your commission's going to be a lot higher on selling, as you can see, selling something that is digital, because your commission, you know, like at Amazon or at a lot of these physical places, is going to be anywhere from 10 to 15%, which is nothing. You've got to sell, you know, a $100 product to get $15 sale. Well, let's see, you can earn up to $60 per sale with this, the new back-end sales affiliate center. So that's not bad at all, and that's on just one person. So yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing is, you could decide, you know, do I want to go take advantage of a trend, which you just pointed out, which is building a chicken coop, right? So I could decide, you know, that could be fast cash. I mean, it's a business that could burn out in 3 months after, you know, the problem with all the chickens and the population is done. But you could make out like $50,000. Who knows? You could make $50,000 or $100,000 just off of driving traffic to this building a chicken coop. Now let's think about what this particular product, what it does. What is one of the positive signs that this is a good marketplace? Solves a problem, right? How to build a chicken coop, right?
Yeah.
And that's probably why it's selling pretty well up there. But as we can see up here, this one particular merchant right here, it has, see, they have a back-end sales process so that they're trying to make you more money as an affiliate so you can earn up to $60. So these are the kind of things you need to consider when you're looking to affiliate with a merchant. So I don't want to spend too much time over here because we could spend a bunch more time dissecting this, but we've got a bunch more to cover, so I'm going to move on.
Right. So check out Yahoo stores when you're doing your market research, see what stores are there selling your type of product, and then also go to ClickBank. And ClickBank is a great place to go to see what's selling, to see what sort of products are being sold, to see what sort of markets there are, and it's also a great place to see what your competition is like and what they're doing. So those are two great spots to go to.
Totally, and you can search ClickBank through keyword search, so you can find people in your competition or people that you want to affiliate with, or you could do searches that way. The next place is the one that you can really find find most popular products. eBay has a section where they actually show you in real time what the most popular products are. Hopefully I can find this on the search real quick.
They also have a report that comes out on what's hot and what's not. So
Exactly.
There's a lot of trending information you can get from eBay. It's an excellent resource.
Okay, so this is not really showing me what I want. Let's go back real quick. Sorry about this. There is this pulse.ebay.com right here, and that's the one you were just talking about.
That's right.
And it shows you the hot trends, and apparently it's not loading that fast. There we go. Usually it's down here. Here we go. I think we were going to get it right here. Popular. No, that's popular searches. They usually have it right down here as their popular product section. And I will make sure to get that URL if we cannot find it right now, and I'll get so everyone has it. You know what? I'm going to, I already know there's a direct link from my article, so I'm going to go to my online market research article. So I'm going to go straight there. There it is. Okay, so Amazon, whoops, I think I passed it. There it is, popular products right here. Okay, so here's an actual index of the best-selling products. As you can see up here, best-selling, and these are the actual products in the categories. Now, if I want to go into a category and say I want to sell tickets online, okay, I can see here what the most popular tickets are, right?
Wow.
You see, I've got, I can see NASCAR's coming up. I can see, all the different football games that people are interested in, LA Laker tickets that people are looking for. And these are the actual keywords that you want to use to try to get ranked for. And maybe even just send people here to eBay. Or
because you can be an affiliate of eBay.
Exactly. And you get 25 or $50 when someone signs up brand new and signs up for an account. And they don't even have to win an auction or anything. So
no wonder there are hundreds of millions of members of eBay.
Yep. Exactly. So as you can see, we can pick whatever we want. Look here, makeup. Okay, we were just talking about makeup, right? Now we can see what are the heaviest movers and shakers on eBay for makeup. As we can see, Mary Kay top 2, and there's Bare Essentials. And so these are actually the keywords you want to use in your site if you want to go after makeup. Literally, see, this market research starts already uncovering your keywords as you're doing it. So if you're doing your market research in the right place, you're looking for products that are already selling online. Remember, we don't want to try to recreate anything, or we're not trying to create a new market. There are already existing marketplaces where things sell very well. We're just trying to plug in and trying to bring the customer and the merchant together. So this is the fourth tool, and then this is the fifth tool. The fifth tool is Amazon Search and Sort by Department. And what you want to do is, when you go and you search through Yahoo stores to find a type of store that you may want to create, a physical store, you want to make sure to go over to Amazon to search for the most popular products that are being sold to fill your store with. I mean, why not? Amazon is a great resource. We know it's one of the largest online one of the largest online retailers, aside from eBay being the largest online marketplace. So Amazon is a great indicator, and they're willing to actually show you what exactly is being searched for, and what is not what's being searched for, but what's actually being sold, what their most popular products are. So we need to first, obviously, if we don't know a marketplace that we want to enter, we've got to search through the respective areas. If we already know where we want to go, and say we want to go into home and garden, we already know that we want to go into home and garden. We can just go and click on one of the selections here and say we want to start with patio, lawn, and garden, the outside stuff. And let's say that I want to start with selling something that is going to sell pretty well year-round. That may not be such a great idea. Let's see if we can find something that's going to be sold a lot year-round. It's going to make how about vacuums, like the Dyson or what have you? So now, let's say I want to sell vacuums, and we're not criticizing this particular niche. We're just using it as an example. I want to just demonstrate how you can do your market research here. So I want to sell upright vacuums, and particularly I want to find out which is the best-selling vacuum. So I'm now in a department. Okay, as you can see right here, I'm in a section, because if I go back to my vacuum clean, okay, I'm just seeing different categories. So this page is trying to squeeze me down into a particular category, and of course I do want upright vacuums. Now I want to show you what happens when we get to this screen. You got this sort here, okay? So basically I can sort by best selling, which is what we want, or I can sort from price, low to high or high to low, or by average customer review. Obviously, we're here to do market research, so I want to sort by best selling. So now I can see the top vacuums that are the best selling here at Amazon from an online market point of view. These are them. And now, if you want to see, I mean, I've already got my keywords here. These are my keywords I would be trying to target in my website if I wanted to try and sell upright vacuum cleaners. Does this make sense?
It's great. So this would apply for any product that we want to look for.
Correct. And we already know Amazon has, I mean, they do books, they do digital books, they do MP3s, they do and then they do all of these other areas as well. Now, I'm going to throw in a bonus one as well. If you want to do something like household items, which, you know, we have, there's an actual online retailer who actually has physical stores out there that allows you to do the same thing as Amazon.com, and that is Sears.com. It's one of the biggest retailers out here, and they also allow you to do this database sorting where they let you go into different areas. You know, one of the things that people do buy rapidly are obviously baby stuff. So let's just say we want to go into baby car seats and see what's being sold there. And as you can see here, I can sort by top sellers, most viewed, low to high, high to low, top rated, and new arrivals. But we're interested in top sellers. We resort everything, and we've done our instant market research right here. We now know what the top selling baby seats are.
Right. So rather than going, just to talk again about keyword versus market, I might have thought, well, I'm going to get baby car seat or car seat as my keyword, when really I'd be a lot better off having Graco snug ride infant baby car seat as the keyword that I'm going after.
Exactly, because this is what happens, and I'm just going to do this in short order. And what usually happens in the keyword cycle, let's say I'm looking for Bluetooth headsets. I start out looking for Bluetooth headsets, okay? I look for Bluetooth headsets reviews, and I'm looking for brands. I'm looking for actual types of headsets. Once I discover and I use those sites that I was doing my research to get educated about certain Bluetooth headsets, my end result, I'm going to forget about all those websites for one. Then I'm going to go on and type in the actual keyword of the actual item I'm going to buy, which is, let's say, Plantronics, you know, Plantronics, you know, Bluetooth, Voyager 855 Bluetooth headset. Now that's 5 words long, right?
Yeah.
But that's my end. That's my last. That's the end cycle of right before I'm just about to buy the headset. I'm nowhere looking at just saying, just using Bluetooth headset. I'm using all those additional modifiers, and whatever websites come up when I do this search is what I'm really going to look at as being the sites that I just make my buying decision with, not with those initial ones that I did the research with. So hopefully
we have information keywords and we have buying keywords.
Correct. Or as I call them, research keywords. People are just researching stuff, right? So hopefully I made clear how I went through, like, in 10 seconds the keywords buying cycle that people go through. So that's why we need to get into, well, what is keyword research? Well, keyword research is the uncovering of the most relevant keywords for your specific project. Okay, well, I mean, what could your project be? Well, keyword research, there's a number of different keyword research reasons you want to do keyword research. You could first do keyword research for the choosing of your domain name. As you know, having keywords in your domain name can be very influential to Google. It also tells Google what your site is about. I mean, obviously, my keyword research site, nichebot, was obviously not a keyword-driven type of a site. We were going more for branding there. But I think it's very important to consider, you know, whether or not having a keyword in your domain name, it tells a lot about your domain name and can be very hypnotic to the person searching on Google. And there's other reasons to do keyword research, like you're building your site, so you need to know what content you're going to do. You're doing a blog post, and you need to know what keyword is most popular so that you can appear for that and rank for that instead of the one that's searched less. But I want to be clear on something, that keyword research is more of an art than it is a science, because Here's the funny thing that happens, Scott, is that when people do keyword research, they get numbers, search counts, and stuff like that. So all of a sudden, because there are numbers involved, people think that this is an exact science, which it is not.
Right.
Because there's really no way to tell how much real traffic you're going to receive or a specific keyword receives until you actually rank for it. And oftentimes I can tell you that what Google has told me I will get for traffic is not true, because I rank at the top of the keyword and I'm not showing that for my traffic. Now, that could also mean that maybe my content that I'm showing on Google in my keyword listing is not relevant to the visitor that's searching for it, so they're passing me up. So it does, see, that's why it's really hard to say, you know, if you're going to get X amount of visitors from a keyword that says it gets 20,000 searches a month. See what I'm saying?
Right, right. Because you can be number one and get 10 people coming a month from that keyword.
Exactly. And what ends up happening is most folks get stuck in the numbers of the search counts, which aren't accurate to begin with, and that stalls them from taking action, which is the most important part. You got to get out, you got to build a page and then promote it in the search engines to get traffic to it. So people get caught up in the analysis paralysis of keyword research and they don't move on. They don't just go and pick some keywords, go out, build content, and then get feedback by seeing what happens in the search engines and how many visitors they actually get. Because you got to test this stuff.
That's right.
Now there's so many keyword tools out there and sources that all say something different. So let's go ahead and find out what the main sources there are to dig from so we know what kind of keyword research we can do. So basically there are three types of keywords research sources. There's keyword database research. Basically you get access to WordTrack. You can buy a subscription to WordTracker. You can go to the free Google tool. You can go to Yahoo and do some keyword research, and you can do keyword research at Keyword Discovery. And this basically this kind of keyword research, you basically enter a keyword, and I can show you a real quick demo of that. I'm over here at nichebot. I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account. And basically here at nichebot, what I have personally done, and I did this for myself personally and shared this with the rest of the world, is I am able to, as you can see here, I can dig into the Google database, the WordTracker database, the Keyword Discovery database, the Yahoo database, and a bunch of other keyword databases here all in one interface rather than having to have multiple subscriptions everywhere. So let's do an example, and we'll go do a WordTracker search. So we're here at the WordTracker tool, so I enter a term like, say, scrapbooking. And I can choose whether I want to remove the offensive or turn it off or whatever. And usually I just have remove offensive. And you'll notice I start getting back keywords, and I start getting back derivative keywords. Depending on what kind of a tool I use, this is searching vertically, which is going down deep into a keyword. And we'll talk about the different types of searches in a moment. But as you see, I'm searching a database. I'm searching the WordTracker database, and this is totally different than any other database. This is a different set of keywords, and it's returning searches. And the same thing would happen if I went over here. This tells me what people are searching for at Google, what they search for over at Keyword Discovery and Yahoo. The second type of keyword research source is doing competitor keyword research, and that is there's a number of different places out there like Keyword Spy, iSpionage, and then we also have a place called SEMrush, and this is where you actually enter your competition's URL. So if you happen to go onto Google, you type your keyword, and you found your main competitors, you can enter their URL and do competitor keyword research. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So we would come over here to the deep digging tools and go to SEMrush Total Espionage, and I go ahead and I would enter, like, one of my competitors would be, say, Keyword Discovery. They're a supplier, but they're also a competitor in a way. So let's go ahead and hit Analyze My Competitor. And give me a second, it's processing, as we can see. I'm going to go here and start another. I'm going to start another search right at SEMrush, just so I can show you quickly what it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, basically what this is returning is keyword discovery. I'm getting back that they basically have let's see, 29 different keywords. Maybe I didn't enter this properly. Keyworddiscovery.com. Because this doesn't look like what it should look like. It says they've got nothing found in the U.S. Let's do the other one. Let's do Word Tracker. I know they'll have something. Nothing found. Huh. Maybe they took them out. Okay, let's do Amazon. They've got to have something on Amazon. I know that. Okay, so apparently they got 0 organic, but basically what they're supposed to be showing here is how many different keywords that this site is found under Google, and then this shows how many different keywords that they're using to bid on AdWords or Google AdWords. So you're able to do competitor research. You're able to find out where exactly your competitor is on Google and where exactly they're advertising on Google AdWords. So you're able to find out basically where their keyword rankings are. Make sense?
Right, and this will also tell us what keywords they're focusing on and the trends that in terms of traffic that they're getting from them. So rather than having to sit down and for me to say on the let's just pick gardening, having to think, okay, I need a spade and pitchfork and seeds and everything else, I can go find some of my competition and see what words they're actually spending money on in terms of bidding, and also what words they show up high on the search engines for.
Exactly. It's a shortcut to find out where your competitors already are, and you can start stealing traffic away from them by positioning your site under, as you can see here, either digital frame picture. You can find the keywords where they're at and occupy the same positions in Google. Of course, that takes time and positioning. So let's move on to the next one. Whoops. Then you have competitor keyword stripping, and basically there are some tools that allow you to just put your competitor's URL in, and it will strip all of the keywords off of a particular page. Now, one of the best ways to go about this is, again, on nichebot, we can just go on to nichebot and we can use it's called the keyword X-ray tool. Now what this keyword does, let me just get this reminder off my phone gone. Okay, so what we do here is, what this tool does is it goes to Google and finds the top 10 competitors for a specific keyword, and it grabs the keywords directly from the top 10 sites, the top 10 web pages for a specific keyword. So say for instance I want to prepare an article for let's see,